On the table today, we have Men-at-Arms. We are continuing our build of the 100 Kingdoms First Blood box set. Do I want the assembly instructions for Crusaders slash Men-at-Arms or Men-at-Arms slash Crusaders? Tough choice. These Men-at-Arms have actually been redesigned. If we take a look at the original sculpts, we'll see they're much more stocky. I think a good upgrade. And as we can see here, all of the sprue parts are actually numbered. Very nice. Some of the components have extra sprue nubs on them, but those nubs aren't connected to the sprue. Why does the hand make my camera change color? I'll cut out all the scrapement, fitment, and gluing for just the highlights. Let's go. Every little pouch even has a crease on the back so it sits snugly where it's supposed to. There are some little nubs on the hands that I cut off. I must have missed them on the sprue. Also, this is called foreshadowing. While the scabbards do have an orientation dot, they like to pivot and move and rotate and boogie and jam. It's, gotta pay attention. Homeboy's nipple clamps are riding a little high. They're supposed to be armpit guards, not collarbone guards. They probably have the vaguest placement of any part on the model. So it turns out those little nubs were actually the handle for the shield. Oops. Here, I glue the torso onto my finger. I'm choosing the pose with the banner, because that's cool. I'll have to update my army list to include it. I glued this pouch on upside down. I remain so still trying to get the top glued onto the banner that my motion sensor turns off the lights at my house. Gluing together the banner was a huge pain in the ass, and I definitely got it to stick anywhere I could, even if the place wasn't completely right. Okay, we are doing this. We are gonna be painting. Here's all my crap. We got the paper towel for the dry brushing and the stuff. We've got Michael's Best Craft Smart. The value set. Perfect. I'm gonna pick an open pose, and we're gonna choose this guy right here. We got my dry palette here, which is UV protection. That's good. And we have, I think I paid 99 cents for this Craft Smart all-purpose brush set. Oh. And water. I'm following the tutorial by Midwinter Minis. I would link it down below, but YouTube thinks I'm a bot, so it won't allow me to link anything. I've picked purple for my base coat, and a brush that I think is big enough. I dipped the brush in water to thin out the paint a bit, and did the swirly tip thing. The paint is too thin, and now he has a pool above his nipple clamps, so I dab that off and try to thicken it up a little bit. After one coat, it looks, I'm not exactly happy with it, but it works. Didn't I already paint the shield? Why does it look like I didn't paint the back at all? I know I did that. I'm gonna leave this to dry and do something fun, like go to the post office. Here's the end result. As you can see on camera, you can see a purplish tint. But in person, this looks almost completely the same. Both look completely black. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's just me and the paint is too damn dark, or I shouldn't have used a black primer. I remember back in the day everybody did white. That wasn't cool anymore, so everybody started doing black. But I see everybody does gray now? Maybe it's my fault. Let me know down in the comments, like and subscribe.